What is up, guys? What's up, you goobers? It's Metro Game 75 here today, and today we're playing some game that I've been recommended to play today, because I'm like, why not? Bro, this game is still in development from what I remembered. Somebody's playing this game like a while back. I was like, dude, I gotta try this out. But you know what? I've heard about this one again, and here we are. And shout out to Brad for recommending me this game to play for tonight. Sneaky, what the heck? You're already gone? This man just died off too easy, man. That's crazy. I'm playing. What's up, Mr. Death? What's up, Bradley? Is that Tetris music? Okay, your Wi-Fi. Damn, this dude. Couldn't play rank 0 builds for two hours now or something? You played this demo in the long distant past and you're looking forward to the full version when it releases. I wonder when it comes out, because this has been in development for like what, since 2019, and they're still like, you know, working on the game itself. Alright, I'm gonna check the settings real quick. Okay, the music might be loud. What the freak? Bro, y'all going crazy on that in that Discord, bro. You heathens. You damn heathens. Text speed. I guess I can set it to like that. I don't know how somebody set that thing to like instant. Like that's insane. But I might as well keep it right here. Let me check the settings one more time. Stop skipping, read all text, read text, and everything. Okay. Alright, let's get with this, yo. Who's ready tonight with this? Alright, let's get along with it. Oh, no problem. I appreciate it too again, Brad. Alright, and now, here we go. Oh, man. Here for the finishing touch. Okay, one of these kind of portals and kind of stuff is just similar to, from, like, what is it? This is actually similar to Me Side. You know, it's like that portal where you just go to the actual character's world, and then once you go in there, you're just literally in their game. But this one, I think it's just they're gonna come to us instead of us, like, you know, going to them. So they come to us like that. Here's for the finishing touch. Seriously, stop shaking, damn it. I know, my days of collecting scraps, sleepless nights, creating these those formulas all will be paid soon enough. That's why my heart is pounding faster than this hand has been shaking since minutes ago. I knew you can make it, or so my best friend would say if he saw this crazy thing, but he's not here. Yeah, he's not. Remembering that fact stops me from shaking in a matter of seconds. My concentration has returned to full as I grip the screwdriver more firmly and tighten the last bolts. And I gotta do that tomorrow for a car. Phew, last panel done. I still can't believe my eyes when looking at this machine from top to bottom. Such luck have enough space in my room to contain this human-sized machine. The hole at the center itself is bigger than me. Of course, the ring-shaped mechanism surrounding it eats up more space. Everyone's worried about the size, myself included, but it actually fits quite well, even better than expected. I've been working on it for almost 2 whole years, not going to university, not going anywhere far from home, not doing anything useless with my time. It's not like I was sacrificing anything, but still, focusing on one goal was certainly not easy. And finally I arrived here. Failure is to be expected, but I still don't want it to be stupid. Stupid isn't a word created for me. I have to check everything once more. But before that, where is my recording device, aka my phone? It should be on the tablet near my laptop. Aha, there she is. This moment is too important to be missed. I have to record it. This Asaki Tohiro speaking. On November 20th, 2019, Project World Portal Alpha 1.0 is finished. And this is when the game actually came out. At that time, the demo version of this game here. 2019. My goodness. I mean, I played some other games around that time. But, man. That girl looks pretty much familiar up on the poster. This one looks like somebody kind of similar to Sakura game, and that from someone from Cutie Pop. Experiment will be held on midnight. This is the last check before the important mission. All panels. I observed and pushed all the panels on the ring. They are closed and intact. I checked. The whole squarish platform is connecting perfectly through the wireless connection to my laptop. The fuses are good too. Connection checked. Fuses checked. Another risk I'm considering is the amount of electricity usage. Based on my formula, it should be fine. But if blackout happens, we will know immediately what the cause is. Well, that's the simplest thing that could happen. In any case, I prepared my notes. Should anything happen, I'll be able to immediately write and analyze it for the second prototype. Aside from the logical preparation, time is something I need to check once more. I peek through the only window in my room. The sky is rather dark colored, but it's still brighter than usual. Full moon is emerging, as expected. Checked. It's not like I believe in supposed superstitions, but I have been reconfirming all the superstitions related to the sole purpose of this creation. This feels like we're creating some sort of a Frankenstein, because now you got the full moon up there, and you got the creations all set. Bro, this is like some Frankenstein type shit right here, literally. A full moon is one of my many good signs for spiritual activities. Not that I want to call this spiritual thing anyway. This opening the gate to another world thing? Well, many would say it is silly, I assume, but nobody is sillier than people who only believe in what they can perceive. I can never understand them, just like they will never understand me. Oh man, that's a quoted something. Well, let's stop being over dramatic. I checked the time display on my phone. 1 minute before midnight, the portal experiment is about to begin. Almost there. No one seems to have come by. I bet you all will regret it later, you lazy bunch. I walk towards the table. There's only one button to start all of this. As I put away my phone for the time being, my hands is ready to press that said button. Humph! I take a deep breath. The keyboard's only a few centimeters away under my finger. It's the moment of truth. The shiver somehow comes back to my hand. Maybe I'm afraid that this is not going to work after all. Hey, it's always best to try and then try again. See how it goes. There might be beams, blasts, but nothing that resembles a portal will come out from the platform. Will it explode? Will I die? No one is going to die. I've built 2 smaller prototypes before, it's just bigger this time. I've calculated everything and checked again. And again, it's going to be alright. Whatever happens, it will change my world forever. And change is always good. I have to muster up my courage and press it. I've pressed enter. I immediately take my phone and observing how the portal goes. The recording button is still on. Just like my computer, it only takes several seconds for the machine to start up. I try to analyze the buzzing sound. There's nothing wrong with it, I think. As you can hear, the machine is starting up perfectly well. After this, we only have to wait for the electrical particles forming Oh god! I lost my words for a second. Oh no, it's happening. Better try and fail rather than not try at all. The absolute classic of saying. That's right. A circle of magnetic field has begun to form. A small breeze definitely comes from there. A field has successfully been formed. Sorry for my shaky voice. Can't help it, you know. You all see it too, right? I check my phone screen to see if it clearly displays the field. Oh, I can't stop smiling and shaking. Now we only have to wait for 5 minutes is enough. 5 minutes for the stabilization process. If there's nothing wrong in this 5 minutes, we can begin crossing. Oh lord. What? No. It hasn't even been 5 minutes yet. What? The field is spinning out. The machine sounds weird. It indicates that something inside is going wrong. I have to check my laptop. The program to detect problems should have been activated. The cables. There's a spark running through the cables and it's going to my laptop. Yeah, this is not the time to look at the program. I have to quickly save my laptop. My hand, I can't stop shaking. My fingers slip several times when trying to cool off the plugs. Pull yourself together, Asaki. Yes, I got it. While hugging my laptop, I search around for a place to hide. The spark is getting bigger. There, behind the couch near the bookshelf. I almost forgot the recording device again. It's still on. Even if failure is quite embarrassing, I still need this recording file for further research. With a quickened face, I go to my hiding place and squat down with back against the couch. My breath is uneven, my heart may perhaps leap from my chest anytime. As you can see, the field isn't stable. No, I can't do it. My shaky hands can't hold the phone properly. I can't think of anything right now. It's all over the place. Isn't there anyone here I can ask for help? Mom and Dad won't come home until weekends. What about the club members? Won't anyone really come just to worry about me? All I have right now is these cold machines in my embrace. Am I going to die now, alone in a place like this, without accomplishing anything? The light that shines upon the wall surface has become way brighter. Something big is about to happen, and big doesn't always mean good. A charred smell begins to intrude my nose. Explosion? Will there be an explosion? Chunks of meat and blood splatters everywhere. All I can imagine is that kind of horrible scene. No one will be able to recognize me, and I will be regarded as a boy who died in a silly, foolish experiment. No! I refuse to lose like this. I close my eyes, bracing for what happens next. The sound grows bigger and bigger, and then silence. It's not completely silent though, since there's a small bumping sound and a gas-like sound. Is it common in afterlife? I never came here, so... Dude, suddenly a large amount of smoke is filled with my lungs and forced me to cough. Wait, smoke? Lungs? My lungs are still functioning. This means I didn't die. I quickly cover my mouth. The smoke is so prevalent, I almost can't breathe in. My laptop is still in my hand while my phone rests beside me. The recording is still on. It means that not only has it perfectly captured my failure, but my shameful moment of cowering in fear also kept well. Damn, I can't even relax because of this smoke. Where is it coming from? Ah, a voice of a woman? I turn around and peek from above the couch. The smoke has actually started thinning, revealing all the things inside my room quite well. And there is someone right in the front of the failed portal. What the hell? What the hell? Nah, we got someone cool. Ouch, my back. It's a girl? There's no mistake since she is wearing such revealing clothes and her boobs are kind of big, but geez, why did she have to wear something like that? Her dress is only covering from her chest to her lap. Even her sitting position that I assume is accidental would distract any man from thinking the most important thing right now. At least I know it's a distraction. I have to refocus. Her identity is the problem here, right? Who is she? And who is she cosplaying? Judging from her red metallic boots, which look like magical armor, she is probably a knight or warrior princess. Black feathers are used for her robe and several parts of her clothes. It probably means she's evil, perhaps. Wait, what are those on her head? Are those horns? Red hair is common for anime characters these days, but horns definitely indicate a demon clan or such. Yes, a demon princess, that must be it. Huh? Where am I? I thought I was flying, but this is certainly a room. Her voice sounds more mature than how she looks like, assuming she has a similar age to me though. But who has a similar age to me and likes to cosplay? Raimund likes to do it, but she never wears such daring costumes since her flat chest would be an issue. It's definitely not her. Of course it's not Mom either. She never had that kind of hobby and she's much older. But I don't know any other girl. This is a problem. Maybe she is someone from the club that Raimund or Hiroto sent tonight? Is this some kind of chamber? Maybe that hole was a trap after all. Oh, my laptop accidentally touched my phone. Who's there? Ah, wait. Oh, no, we're cooked. Shoot. I should have used my sense right away. Got you. I know you're behind that chair. Show yourself if you want to live. Oh, well, I don't have much of a choice, it seems. Her behavior seems to follow the character she's cosplaying. How thorough. Maybe I should play the act as well. Before I show up, I put my laptop down and move it with my phone to a safer place behind. Then I stand with confidence. A smirk is on my face, and I touch my glasses, like any anime character with glasses would do. I was surprised that you knew I was there. How should I address her? I still can't think of any character resembling her appearance. Maybe she's improvising? But no, it can't be. There's no way these clothes are improvisation, and even those clothes, I don't recognize them. Well, maybe it's from an anime I never watched before. Anyway, since I don't know her character, there's one neutral word to address a princess or demon girl, right? Ahem, nice to meet you, woman. Yeah, woman, what else could it? How dare you call me that? Bro, you're a woman, like, what else am I supposed to call you? Like, I can't breathe, something is pressing on my throat. I try to move whatever it is from my neck, but I can't find nothing. I scratched the rope, but all I can feel is pain. The scratching only hurts me. What is it? What is that's trying to kill me? Is it her power? No, it can't be. Again, another invisible force present in my body this time. I fall to my knees. The power on my neck has weakened, but it still feels uncomfortable, like there's an invisible collar surrounding my neck. Ew. What the hell? The couch was pushed to the wall with such incredible speed. Like, what pushed it? It didn't really feel like a push. Like, this is like a slap in the face. God damn. Alright, we about to crack you if that's the case. Then a pair of red boots stand before me. They cause me to freeze up. It's her. I still can't lift my body up, but my head is movable. When I look up at her, she stares back at me with cold eyes that give me the impression of a killer. No, a real demon. Shivers run through my body as a possibility comes across my brain. Hey, has the portal successfully summoned a real demon? It's impossible for a dream to hurt me, so that's the only logical explanation I can think of. Have you learned your place, mortal? Under my command, you have to answer my questions. Where is this? Is this your palace? Palace, does she mean room? As I try to think, the force around my neck tightens up. Answer me quickly. I don't like wasting time. Dude, she's just trying to kill me, bro. Like, what is... Or is it a cosplay in the first, you wonder? Bro, it might be. No, this can't be just a cosplay. This is more than just a cosplay right now. She loosened up again. I wonder if she'll continue this treatment for some time. I want to tell her honestly, but this is my room. She didn't even introduce herself. She's doing everything she wants. That kind of pisses me off. Like, how should I even answer her though? Like, bro, look at this. Honestly, demand some explanations instead. Actually, you know, for the fact that she actually was doing all that stuff to us, right? So I'm just now seeing the fox in the far right corner. But the fact that she was doing all that stuff to us, I think I deserve the right to demand some explanations instead. Let's see about that. Why do I have to tell you? Who? You barged into my place without permission, then you attack me all of a sudden. I don't even know you. Do you intend to steal something from here? Money? She squeezed my throat again. Damn it. Not only calling me woman, now you're calling me a thief? Is every mortal as foolish as you? It's unpleasant to hear those words coming out from a mortal's mouth, but you're different. You don't even show any fear in your eyes, even after all this. Fear? Do you have any idea what fear is? Okay. Looks like she doesn't even know at this point. Let's see what happens. Living an unchanged life day after day, wondering if it will change one a day. What would I do if it failed? Will it succeed or be worthless after all? People look down on me, take pity on me. I wanted to prove them wrong that I could be something. But tonight it failed. It really failed. But I thought I would die, but no, man. You came. You're the proof that my works is progressing, and yet you asked me about fear. There is no way I would fear you. You're the change I needed. Woman. What? Fascinating. How fascinating. It is a pleasant surprise to see such a foolish yet brave mortal. I think your kind is rare. That is why you are a rough gem. Really? See, that's the part where they get us, where she gets me right. Where they call me a rough gem. When did she release the force on my neck? I didn't even realize it until after all that talk. And here I thought you wanted to infiltrate the demon's territory. It seems that assumption was wrong. And if that's the case, there should be some guards in here. Demon's territory? So she really came from some kind of a demon clan. That means I've opened a portal to such a dangerous place. I have at least explained this. Look, it was my first experiment. I didn't set a specific location for the gate. It's supposed to connect my room to random places another world with similar conditions to here. It came to your place by accident. Really? I have to convince her with another logical explanation. Jeez, man. There has to be like a way when it comes to making this stuff. You gotta set it to like a good place like ours, somewhat similar, but it just randomly went for a demon. This thing just went straight to hell. Like literally. Yes, that thing she did when she found my presence. You can sense people's presence, right? Like when you found me, you can check downstairs. I'm alone in here. You don't have to tell me, I did it seconds ago. You don't have to be flustered that much if you did. Grr, what's with that look? I can torture you again, remember? Yeah, tell me. I know you won't do it this time. Oh well, forget it. Yeah, that's what I thought. You ain't torturing me. This is the time to discuss the unimportant matters. What I want to know is how all mortals like you could open a hole in my dimension. It should have been used a great amount of energy. Even demons' magic couldn't do all that. How did you do it? I don't even know. It failed anyway. Failed? You must be lying. I came here. It didn't fail. The portal itself wasn't a complete failure, but it wasn't stable. I saw it break too. I was even surprised that someone could come from that thing. Broken? No way. Magic is just something that could break. If you knew how to do it, you can do it again. Try it now. It wasn't magic, you. Oops, I said fool. I mean, it was called science. It wasn't magic. Science? The fuck? She tried to pronounce science. What is that? Okay, now it becomes more clear to me that she's from a place similar to our medieval Europe. Perhaps. It's like another foolish anime plot. I wonder what anime has some plot like this. But anyways, I assume that even people there use magic, not science. So it's the first time for her to hear that term. Let's call it another form of magic. Sometimes it can surpass your magic, sometimes it can't. Probably. I don't even know how magic works for you. We aren't using that here. Really? How curious. Then use your powers of science and open the hole again. I need to go back quickly. It isn't that simple. What? She leaves without further words and goes back to the machine. Meanwhile, I'm glad that the force of my body is finally released. Phew. It isn't as stiff as I thought it would be. I can stand up right after. Bringing the laptop and phone with me, I walk towards the machine as well. She passed through the hole several times. It looks like she doesn't believe my statement earlier. To be honest, I wasn't to believe too that it didn't fail. Look, under your feet. I put the laptop back to the table. As expected, the formula to open the gate itself was perfect, at least for the first stage. I didn't calculate the material's endurance and timing properly. There are some problems on the system as well. Basically, I need time to fix this. Oh, do you mean energy? I can fix that. Whoa, what? Wait, it's not. I have a bad feeling that she extended her hand. Her body emanates a dim red glow. Relax, it will finish in seconds. There's a weird buzzy sound before my body turns warm. I feel like I'm bathing in the hot tub. Every little piece of dirt is cleaned up, all fatty ooze washed away. She didn't lie about it being over in seconds. When she lowers her hand, I have already been refreshed. Even my neck doesn't hurt anymore. The little scratches are all gone. Be thankful, mortal. I have used my healing skills to bring back your energy. I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna pull off, you know, like some sort of a thing, like I thought she was gonna start on dressy shit on the stream. I was like, oh. We gotta hold back on that. Oh man. With this, you surely won't have any trouble to fix that science now. It looks like she misunderstood my statement. What I meant about needing time isn't something like energy. I need time to collect more money, materials, and recreating the formula. That's what I'm talking about, not this. Well, which I appreciate, but still. Surely my energy won't simply solve this problem. Why do you have to make it this so much more complicated? Because it is. She's making it so hard, bro. Like, come on, man. Kind of funny how machinery is akin to magic to certain people. Yes, like, she literally assumed the way how this whole thing is all like magic like that. Like, dude, this ain't magic. This is literal science right here, straight up. Because it is? Okay, how long do you need to fix? 2 days, a week? Are you kidding me? I actually don't know for sure how long it would take, but looking at my past experience, it took almost 2 years to build this. Considering her unknown power can probably help, maybe I'll need 3 months. Give me 3 months to fix it. 3 months? I can't wait that long. I had to go back within 1 month. You have to finish it faster. It's impossible. Maybe I can fix it back to the current state, but it will have the same problem. It won't stabilize, but it will still open up a hole to my dimension. I can't even guarantee that it will go the same place as before. I told you it was random, and random means dangerous. Like, anything could come out of that, or you can even get sent anywhere at that point from what he said. We need more time to do another experiment for the real crossing. If you knew this was dangerous, why did you invent such a technique? Will you tell me why did you enter the hole in the first place when you knew you had to go back within 1 month? See, it's not like we have an obligation to tell each other about ourselves. I have an exam next month. What? So you go to some sort of a demon school in hell? What? Boy, bro, what? She goes to a demon school in hell, so she gotta take the exam result, which will determine my demon rank after graduation. What is it, like S tier rank? You're probably at like an F rank at this point, by any chance. I've trained years for this moment. It's very important to me, but I guess all the nervousness and burden took all the toll on me today. When I see that hole, I thought I could escape and have fun for a brief moment. Cause when she saw the hole, she saw goal, but now she's just stuck here for at least like 3 months. I didn't consider a possibility of not being able to return. How foolish. It's what I would usually say, but it seems she knew it herself. She's regretting it. Now that she told me her story, I had to tell her mine. To respect her. I invented this machine for a friend. My best friend. It was our dream, no matter how foolish it seems to be. Danger is a small risk I've accepted long ago when I decided to make this dream come true. And with your presence, I know it was worth it. Oh, interesting, mortal. Seems like your perspective can never bore me. But still, now that we know a little bit about each other, I have to ask you once more. I needed at least 1 month and a half. You have to finish it within that time limit, so that's like about 40 or 50 days at this point, so that's a month and a half right there. She seems desperate about this, huh? I guess I have no choice. Do you have any magic that can duplicate money or gold? I didn't know you were that kind of guy. Hey, I have to gather money for funding this project and you want it as fast as possible? It's for you too in the end. Oh, that. Magic doesn't actually work like an instant cheat. It can speed up or manipulate things that have existed but not created them from zero. So no, there's no magic to duplicate money or gold, but I can increase your luck to find more chances for more money. Well, at least you can help. That's good to know. I assume you accepted the request then. This machine is also my responsibility. Polishing it will need more time, but fixing it back to its previous state should be easier. So yes, I've accepted your request. then we have to make an official pledge. Official pledge? Isn't that too much? Not at all. It is a common part of demon culture for expressing how tight the bond under such a pledge is. Whoa! Ouch! She just cut me? Something scratched my palm. When I see it, a thin line has formed from one edge to the other. Blood is slowly seeping out from the wound, drawing red lines down to my wrist. It's warm, and to my surprise, a cut like this was painful only at the beginning. What's this? Put your hand in front of mine. She's already raised her hand in front of herself, facing me? I do as I'm told. Of course, I'm as the virgin as I am, I don't have the courage to touch a girl's hand, so I keep it several inches away. She didn't order me to touch it anyway. Why are you hesitating? She moved her hand forward and touched mine. Don't move, you'll ruin the ritual. Okay. When was the last time someone touched me like this? I don't even remember Mom holding my hand. Our blood makes my palm feel warmer. The warmth spread throughout my body in split seconds. I hope it doesn't show on my face. Thinking about our blood uniting makes it feel more intimidating. How could someone like me, who spent most of my time inside my room, experience something so intimidating like this? And we haven't introduced ourselves. And we're skipping the procedures. Under the sacred oath, I, Nero Eve A. Phenoxy, the 42nd daughter of the Demon King, hereby promise to Asaki Tomohiro. Oh, that's like the name from the Eastern Clan. Hereby promise to Asaki Tomohiro, mortal, to do my best on helping Asaki fix the hole that connected our dimension. This includes solving any small problem that can possibly distract Asaki from finishing the technique within 1.5 months. Now it's your turn. It's that detailed, huh? Demons don't help half-assed. Well then, under the sacred oath, I, Asaki Tomohiro, a mortal, hereby promise to Nero A. Phenoxy, the 42nd daughter of the Demon King, to fix the portal to her dimension within 1.5 months. I shall help her return to her best condition, which means within the fixing time, I'll guarantee her daily needs here. Oh, you knew about me ordering you. Dagnabbit. You're trying to think of that one anime that lose your tongue when you made that anime comparison. I gotta think of at least one show. I wonder. It's a little unnecessary though. I can take care of myself. But your promise is respectable, Asaki. I just follow your example. You're surely more interesting than any other mortal I've known. In any case, with this, the pledge has officially been formed. Let's do our best from now on. After we separate our hands, another red light glows. It's focusing on my wound. I have a feeling that it's healing it. When the glow disappears, I check the skin and I clean the blood off. The wound isn't there anymore. Unbelievable! Yo, and I'm tired. But I've healed your energy. You'll start the fixing now, right? Of course. I only reset if I need to anyway. But there's something else on my mind I have to confirm. I need to confirm that it's real. So you're really a demon and a daughter of the Demon King. We don't actually call ourselves demon, but I assume you mortals always call us that. I can learn quick, just so you know. I know, and that's precisely why I can't tell you more than that. Fixing the hole and information about demons are completely different things. Right, I understand. Glad if you do. But can I ask you just one thing? It's not the information about demons, it's only about you. One thing won't hurt, I guess. Can I touch those things on your head? You mean my horns? Mortals don't have that, I'm just curious about what it is. You surely are bold at some points. Oh, if it's a sensitive part of your body, you don't. You can touch them as long as you want. Be grateful for my generosity, mortal. This is your first time meeting the great demon. My being must look too brilliant for you. You can assume that. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Yes, she has power, no matter how I think of it. One of the reasonable explanations for her presence is that my machine has worked and she came from another world. She really is a demon. There's another possibility that she's only my delusion, because I was so desperate for the machine to work. We could throw that possibility away only after someone else sees her. Of course I can't let Mom and Dad see her. The club members will be the key to that. But still, I can't wait for their coming. I just want to make sure once more that she's the real deal. So I tap her right horn gently once. The texture resembles a rock, and it's cold. I touch it again, this time longer. The pointy tip isn't as sharp as I thought. Then I grab it and try to pull. What are you doing? I let it go and reflect. It was fixed to the head. It's real. Sorry. Mortals are really greedy, just like Papa said. From expressions and words, I could tell I've made her angry. I better explain this fast. She's already raised her hand. Didn't you promise to help? This is for fixing the hole too. I was curious about your horns, and it could have distracted me from doing my job. But I know now that it's attached to your head. I'm sorry. Are you stupid? Do you see limbs as removable? Well, I think kids might do. They're questioning everything, right? That's how curiosity works. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot that it's your first time seeing a demon. You're like a baby then. You could assume that. Luckily, she seems a bit stupid. Let's see how I can use that pledge for my benefit next time. I'll go to work now. Sure, feel free to ask for any help anytime. Without further ado, I look away and try to focus on the machine. Most of the cables are burnt. I have to open this big thing to check the inside. The screwdriver, where is it? I probably knocked away when trying to hide earlier. Wait a minute. Maybe Nero can help me open all the panels quickly. Already sleeping? She's already sleeping in my bed? What did she say about not helping half-ass and about asking for help anytime? Great! My 45 days with this demon princess seems to be off to a good start already. So it's 45 days. Alright. 40 to 50 days. A month and 30 plus... Yeah, okay, I was right about that. Well, great. It's off to a great start. And that's the end of the game. Oh shoot, is it really the end? What if one day a demon girl came into your world? Because I am the one, the chosen one. Kneel and praise my name. Don't worry, be Raibu. Who's this? Raibu? Rivals can make this world a better place. Hey, what's up, Silver? What an opening. You should recall by now that a good chunk of VNs have prologues. Oh yeah. Just so I know, there is a prologue. That actually reminds me of the other one I played before. Well, there was a couple of games I played that had the prologues that I've been through, so I guess this is the start right here. You're just watching due to boredom? Okay, sweet. But this is the end of the game, by the way. You know, for the other VN that I clipped out for YouTube Shorts, I'm going to attempt to do the same with this one and the other one. The other one, I got like, what, a couple of days left before that thing expires. That is a good clipping tool, I'm not going to lie. That is a very good tool, to be honest. Actually, let me see the load. Well, there's no save data, so I didn't save anything. Settings, everything's the same, so... Oh yeah, extras, yeah. There we go, so page 1. Well, yeah, this game is the demo. We only have just this right here. And that's about it. Music. Just 5 songs? back to the main menu. Well then, I guess that's the end of the game itself. I know it still in works. Hey, if they want to like send me like a copy of this game when it drops, I'll do a full playthrough for them, like show like everything and all that. I do have another VN on my list that I gotta play on this channel, and there's some other game too, because they've already been sending me that game already. It's just that this is the month I gotta start all this stuff. I literally said I'm gonna do all this thing, so. But yeah, we're gonna play that other game. I'm gonna give it a shot. It came out a while back, and this new one that came out last year or so. Yeah, a couple of more. But anyways, that's about it for today, everybody. So thank you everybody for coming by today for this visual novel story. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And shout out to Bradley for recommending me this game to play tonight.